What is up, everybody? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. And yes, I know that I'm super late into 2021, but I still wanted to wish everybody a happy New Year's and may you have a prosperous year continuing on. Now, yes, I know I haven't been consistent. I haven't uploaded a video in almost a month, yes, but today I come bearing gifts because I'm going to be spilling the tea on how to prevent hair shedding. Now, I'm literally going to be spilling tea like all over my hair. If you haven't seen by the title yet, I'm going to be doing a tea rinse. Now, the benefits of a tea rinse, the main benefit is to stop excessive hair shedding. Now, hair shedding is caused by a hormone called DHT, and tea rinses help block that hormone, which means less excessive shedding. Now, shedding is normal. As we all know, we do lose about 100 to 150 hairs a day, so that is normal. I know it sounds like a lot, but it's not. Tea rinse actually helps with that. Now, other benefits of a tea rinse is actually to balance the pH of your hair, keeps the hair color, actually it maintains the hair color. Now, you do get different tea rinses, and today I'm going to be doing a black tea rinse, and this anybody can literally do this. If you know how to make a cup of tea, then you can make this it. Now, the most important thing to do before you do your tea rinse is to wash your hair, which is what I'm about to do. I just loosened my hair from a protective style that I've been wearing for the week, and it kind of looks bomb. Kind of, but my hair is really dirty, so it needs a wash, which is what I'm going to be doing. And thereafter I will be making my tea rinse, and I will be showing you guys exactly the steps that you need to take. It's quite easy, but I still wanted to show you guys step by step how to make it and how to apply it to your hair. So I'm going to be going to the bathroom and I'm going to wash my hair, and then we're going to head to the kitchen and I'll show you guys how I make the tea rinse. So please stay tuned. Alright guys, now we start usually as we do in the kitchen. I took a clear bowl instead of a cup so you guys can see what I'm doing, and they have all the things I need. 2 tea bags. You can use one, but because it's a big bowl I opted for 2, and it's literally easy as pie. You just throw it in the bowl, the 2 tea bags, and some hot water, and then you stir it, and after that I'm gonna let it simmer. Now, here are the benefits of different teas. Black teas you can actually use to stimulate hair growth and reduce shedding, and it thickens the hair. Chamomile is used for color vibrance. Green tea is actually used to balance the pH of your hair, and rosemary actually turns grays darker. Now, there's a little fact that no one ever knew. Returning back to the kitchen, my tea has set. The tea bags have turned the tea a bit darker. The longer you leave it, the darker it gets, but I usually just leave it for about 15 minutes before coming back and removing the tea bags. So there's a little tip for you guys. Leave the tea bags in the tea for about 15 minutes before you remove them, and it's going to help make it a little bit more potent. And after I take out the tea bags, I give it a little stir. Remember, it's still hot at this stage, so I'm gonna let it simmer but for another 15 minutes while I go into the bathroom and wash my hair with the Aunt Jackie's Oh So Clean. Once I am back and the tea has cooled down, there's nothing else to it. I take the tea and I just transfer it into my spray bottle. You can actually refrigerate it overnight, or for like 2 days you can refrigerate it, and then you can use it again. And just like that, my tea rinse is ready. Now onto application. I already sectioned my hair off, as you guys can see, and what I do is I spray directly onto my roots, and then I gently massage my roots. The importance of the tea rinse is to get it all up in your roots before you distribute it, which is what I'll be doing in a second. As you can see, I'm distributing the tea into my hair. And guys, I have used the tea rinse for a week prior to this, and I have actually seen a lot less shedding. So I'm not saying that this is going to work for everybody, but I have seen a difference. And especially with my hair being blonde at the ends, I literally do want to keep my color. I do want to keep my color as bright as it is. I don't want it to fade because sometimes colors can fade over time. So using this tea rinse actually helps with that. So if you have color in your hair, then you guys should definitely try this. But the most important is for the shedding, and I can tell you guys now, I have seen a difference in using it for just 2 weeks at a time. And speaking of how many times you should use it, you can do it every other week for a month and a half, and then you can stop using it if you see less shedding. If you continue to use it on a continuous basis, then your hair might get used to it and it might stop responding to it. So I would recommend using it every other week instead of every week for a month and a half, and you can stop using it if you see less shedding. And it's literally as easy as that, you guys. Now the first section of my hair is done, and just moving on to the last, because I don't want to hold you guys up too much, but I literally just do the same thing that I did at the back. I just spray my roots first. I got tea in my eye. Look at me. Tea dripping everywhere, but it's for a good cause. So I'm just massaging it into my roots yet again, and then I am just going to massage it through my strands as well, especially on my ends, because as I've said before, I want to keep that color vibrant. I want to keep it looking exactly the same. And then I just tie my hair up into a little bantu knot, and that's pretty much it, you guys. And don't forget those edges. Now what I just do is I put my shower cap over my head, and you can sit with this for 15 minutes, which is what I'm gonna do. And thereafter, please do rinse the tea off with cold water, not hot water, guys. Cold water. Cold water will seal in all the cuticles of your hair, as well as the benefits from the tea rinse. And that is pretty much it for me. I will see you guys in the next video.